And did I mention it's live?
Okay, we broadcast live from the west side.
Hey guys, Perfect Purpose here. Going live a little bit today. Going to talk to you about the NFL. It's about money, okay? Um, First of all, excuse my camera angles because I'm on my phone. You can't go live on your laptop, and I don't like holding my phone. So, excuse me. Anyways, talking about the NFL and the money, okay? A lot of people, I've been hearing a lot of chatter about, well, the NFL is doing this, NFL is doing that, or this team isn't this team isn't that. And I feel like a lot of people are missing the point of the NFL. The National Football League is about money. Since the merger of the AFL and NFL in the 60s, it's been about money. There's different leagues that have been trying to get into Major League Football, but they don't have the money. Every league folds because they don't get enough people to come to the games. They don't get enough sponsors to pay for the teams. They don't get enough TV rights to show it on television to compete with the NFL. The reason they can't do that is because the NFL has the money. Okay? The NFL does whatever it needs to do to get the revenue to build up to $11 billion in a year. $11 billion. And people are still talking about, well, the game is like this and the game is like that. They don't care about the game. The game is only a tool to get the money. Without the money, football doesn't exist. There's still going to be high school and youth sports, but there's not going to be an NFL. There's no professional sports without the professionalism. The professionalism is the money. That's what the NFL is for. NFL doesn't even always have the best players. Back when the USFL was a league, Steve Young, Herschel Walker, they went to that league over the NFL. You know what happened? That league folded 6 years later. And where'd they go? The NFL. Because the NFL has made sure that financially they're sound enough that even when people try to debate them and challenge their power, that they can still thrive as an organization. And that's what they're going to do. They're going to thrive because it's about the money. Okay? Another issue that I'm having with people is, well, this team isn't good. The team doesn't care if they're good. They only care to be good enough to generate fans. Look at teams like Cleveland, the Jaguars, even Detroit Lions. All three of those teams have not even got close to being successful in the last 20 years. Yet all three of those teams have a huge fan base. So you're telling me it's about the football? No, it's about the money. NFL is about the money. Matter of fact, in cities where the football is not good, they have relocation. Cleveland has lost the team to relocation already. You had the Baltimore Colts who actually went to Indianapolis for relocation. Recently, you got the Los Angeles Rams who went to St. Louis and now decided to go back to Los Angeles. They haven't been good since they were in Los Angeles. But despite the fan base changing, the team still thrives because they're in the National Football League. National Football League has locked up its place as a major sport, professional sport league over the last 20 to 30 years. Since the late 80s, there hasn't been anybody that can compete. After the USFL folded, no one can compete because they are what it takes to make money in sports, and they know how to do it. They have the recipe for it. So that's all I wanted to let y'all know is that don't keep talking about the game depends on if a team is good or if the NFL is worth watching. The NFL is always going to make money, and it's up to us to decide where we're spending it. Because $11 billion isn't going to go away, and there's no room. They made sure to put a monopoly on it. There's no room for anybody to come in and take that money. Now, is there room for players to go and play in other leagues? Yeah. There's leagues all over the world. You can go play wherever you want to. But if you want the most money, you go to the NFL because they can offer you the most. They have the most benefits. They have the best practices set in place. Okay? That's all I got to say today. See you guys on Sunday.
Okay, we broadcast live from the west.